Thank God it's Friday, June 16th, and this is the 91 pickup with some alterations, if you will, some hood locks, and Ben did a very nice job putting this together. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about my room today. It will be a short room review of my residence here in Oak Hill, Texas, with the Indian family. And you'll see the residence just as I see it. And I'll do a video on the truck and some of the vintage advantages of a truck of this year. And I hope that everyone will enjoy that as much as I do. That's where I park my vehicle. That's a visiting parking area, and it's always vacant when it's 101 degrees today on June 16th, 2023. I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to load this video today on the actual day that it was presented. And we come right around here, and this is the house. Maybe you remember this dwelling from 2 years ago when I stayed here with the Indian family. I have a few items of interest, very brief items of interest. Again, I do not want to take any more time than I have to with this presentation. So this is 101 degrees. Here's the residence here. Let's go inside and give a quick review of the room. This is my room in front. It used to be the hacker's computer room, and it is now my, I guess, for lack of a better terminology, my private residence. So let's go in. And here we are. Here we are. And that air conditioner does feel well. So this is it. This is the private residence. It used to be the hacker's dwelling. His computer was right here. And he was given the opportunity to move all his computer paraphernalia to his room. And now this is my dwelling. So let's start with the bed. It's a couch that's now this back piece of the couch that folds up. These are the wings of the couch, and I call this my bunk, and this is where I sleep. And these are some nice windows. I can see the lightning show at nighttime when there is a lightning show to be seen. There's a floor lamp that comes in very handy. I've removed the top screw, so if I'm reading in the evening, I'll have more light by just removing the lampshade, just like that, and put it back. Some of the items inside the room are not mine. The artwork certainly is not mine. It was here when I took up residence, and I'm not sure who the artists are, but they are here. Some of them are childlike in their appearance, appealing to adolescents, and some of them are very much different. So it's a very montage of different artwork. Here's one that's very eclectic. And some other different, so that's the artwork. And it's nice to have artwork as opposed to a bare wall. Most serial killers will have a bare wall in their residence that investigators have found. So that's a red herring. This is where I keep my clothing. The Indian family was nice enough to install this, I guess, makeshift garment rack. These are some coats that I won't be using until the fall. On my recyclable bag for my recyclables, my water, my perfect push-up apparatus. If you don't have any of these, these are what enables you to do a perfect push-up. So I recommend those wholeheartedly. You can find those on Craigslist for a fraction of the cost that it would cost you retail. And the shoes at the bottom, the TW bag, an empty case. A nice rug. The rug is a nice touch. This is a cross thread, diagonal, vertically stitched, manufactured on the edges with a machine and hand sewn in the center. And it's a nice touch. I like it a lot. This chair I picked up at Goodwill, and I think it was $9. I needed a straight back chair. I think everybody needs a straight back chair in their dwelling. I wouldn't recommend not having a straight back chair. I've got a waste paper basket. I keep all my utilities for the bathroom and toiletries inside my room. I bring them in and out as I need to. I do not want to leave anything in the bedroom. Not the bedroom, the bathroom. My hat collection. The Air Force on the right was from my brother Jay. The Toyota on the left was from Chinatown in Los Angeles. And the Progressive motorcycle insurance hat was from the motorcycle show in Long Beach, California a number of years ago. This is the hat I use when I walk. It has a protective flap at the back to protect your neck from sun. Some of the items on these shelves and these condensers are not mine. They're called bric-a-brac, and what their job is to do is to collect dust. This is the world globe that was given to me the last time I resided here 2 years ago by my sisters, I believe for my birthday, and I'm glad it's here because I just love spinning this globe and counting the places that people are not getting along. This item here is the Indian families, as well as this artificial, looks like an African small elephant ear, and it requires no water for obvious reasons. Some more bric-a-brac. The hacker put these up here. That was a nice touch. I was impressed with his feelings towards my stickers. And more Indian family whatnot cabinets, so I don't go in them. And some dates, my calendar. And this is a beautiful item that just came in the mail from my sister Bobby Ann, or Barbara Maniscalco, and her husband Paul from Fort Myers, Florida. Isn't that nice? And that's a tissue dispenser with the Van Gogh, famous Van Gogh painting, Flowers in Heat. So that's a nice one. This is a hand towel I bring so I can, after I brush my teeth, I can wipe my face with this, so I'm not using anything in the bathroom that's not or does not belong to me. So this is the dwelling. This was a nice clock, but the battery's been removed because it was making too much noise in the evening, as battery-operated clocks will often do. And I think that's about it. This is a fan over here in case I need additional cooling. And I don't think I've forgotten anything. It's got high ceilings, so that's nice. It's got two lights, the floor lamp and the ceiling light. Now this, I must ask them about this. This looks like this was some kind of device that's now been covered. I must ask them about that, if that's going to be a safety issue regarding my safety. And we've got the air conditioning ducts in the ceiling. The home has central air conditioning and such. It's very, very comfortable inside. So I hope, what have I got? 9 minutes and 21 seconds. I think that's about it. And this is probably, you're wondering, or wherever you are in the world, what a room like this in Oak Hill, which is about 20 minutes or less from downtown Austin, 6th Street. What does this room cost? This room is costing me $700 US. The gated community which it is located in. Oh, there I am. I got this mirror at Goodwill as well. This was about $6 or $7. A nice mirror. You'd be surprised what you find at Goodwill. A mirror, similar mirror in a retail outfit would be at, I don't know, $27, $37, $47. Retailers typically will try to charge just as much as they can separate your money from your pocket. And Goodwill is a very, very economical, handy alternative to that. So let's do some items of interest. Let's turn this around and do some items of interest. What lens do I have it on? Let's try that one. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know if it'll work. Is that gonna work? I hope so. Otherwise, if it doesn't work and you can't see me, at least you can hear me, but I'll still present the video and just know that this was wrong. So we're talking about on this day in history on 16th of June in 1903, the Ford Motor Company was founded with 11 investors. What a wonderful thing to invest in. What a successful, I bet those 11 investors' families today are still reaping the rewards of their ancestors or their family members for choosing to invest in the Ford Motor Company. 1903, real pioneers in the business. 1911, the IBM Corporation, International Business Machines, was incorporated. IBM, and is still around today. IBM, International Business Machines, was incorporated on this day, June 16th, 1911. And I think the last one here is 1963, the first woman in space, if you can believe that. She was a Russian, and her name was Valentina Terezhkovskaya. Vantelia Ternisakova. Yeah, maybe you can just look at it yourself and you can decide how you want to pronounce it. You know you can pronounce it better than I can. So those are the items of interest today. I hope you enjoyed this short presentation. I'm going to upload it immediately following the closure of this presentation. I hope you enjoyed a look at the truck. There'll be a further video on the truck in detail about some of the things that you young people will not see in your newer vehicles, which is very, very exciting. And I hope you enjoyed my private residence in Oak Hill, Austin, Texas, in the United States of America. It's Friday night. Enjoy it. Spend some quality times with friends and families. Tomorrow's Saturday, and you'll have Sunday as well to spend that time wisely and safely.